Alright then. So yeah, so this is the 8th and final one from this day. We're playing here on what do you call it? The other one? Lijang Tower, yeah. So yeah, we were aware of this issue, and we still. I shouldn't say we. I died to it. This was me being stupid, and I died to it, and we get completely boomed after this and lose the fight because of it. Now we have no clue what to do. There's no target priority. We're all just looking at different things. We all die, and this fight is kind of useless to analyze. It's just plain bad. It's just bad. There's no focus. There's no priority. There's not even, like, no one works together in that. So if we actually just look at the second fight, this is where, hopefully, things start to get better. We make the call to go left side instead, through white room. And I swap over to the hog from the sig. I might... Actually, they are running the echo, so I think we do want to keep our DPS line up the way we have it. Alright, so we push in. We reach the barrier. Hammond goes for the bump. He lands to the back. Mercy gets deleted by the orb. I'm not really too thinking that. We get their... we get their Hammond. They use Pulse Bomb. We lose our Orisa. Hog's backing out. They res the Hammond. Well, what just happened there? Who just used ults? Is that their Valkyrie they just used? Well, I don't even know. I thought I heard their Valkyrie get used. No? Okay. No, the Mercy rezzed. I don't think they're using their... No, they must be using their Valkyrie. They're using the Coalescence. And they've got the Moira from the Echo. So they've got a second Moira. Here in the back line. Yeah, okay, their Mercy used Valk. That's what happened. So yeah, they clean this fight up again. Alright, so we just get ulted here. We lose our Orisa very early. We use our Hog ult. We use the Echo ultimate on the Sigma, which is pretty good. I think we actually are pretty likely. I think we win this fight now. This looks pretty good for us. We lose our Hog. No, they do clean those up miraculously. So I don't. Yeah, no, they're gonna be able to recontest. So yeah, we're completely boomed this whole time. And we just get flat out outplayed. Yeah, let's see what's going on over here now. Alright, let's see how this one goes instead. We do quite rolled. I want to see how we get rolled on this one, because this was bad. Alright then. So the Hammond pushes in again. We swap to the Reaper from the Ashe to deal with this Hammond more. He gets a ton of value out of his E. He has so much health right now, but he still backs out. The Orisa shield breaks for us. We're just playing forward here. There's a Tracer on our back line. Here. We're on the Sigma right now. Okay, so this is kind of, to start with, this is the beginning of our problem right now. Where's my pen gone off to? Hello? Can I have my Windows key? Pen? Hello? There it is. Alright, then. Don't even need it right now. But if we just look at what the Echo's doing. So she's reloading, but she's over here. She was probably on this Sigma. That's what it looks like the Reaper's on. The Orisa probably responding to the Echo here. The Mercy healing her. The Moira. Where is Moira? I don't even know where the Moira is right now. She's F6. Oh, she's fading, so she's right here by the Echo. And our Hog is over here chasing the Tracer off. So there's absolutely no target focus at all from our team. Hammond comes back and kills our Moira with... Oh, he doesn't kill the Moira with the pile driver. That's actually... He should have been able to land that. We hook the dude. We kill him. So now we're up one. We're up one. They're playing... Look at this. This is garbage positioning by them. Their supports are in a horrible spot. We've got mines on this Mercy, so she either dies or gets very low there. We do kill her, but we're gonna lose our Echo now to their Echo. And I hate this Mercy positioning as well. This is a really bad spot to stand in. Obviously because you're in the middle of their team now. So yeah, we're gonna lose our Mercy in a second here. So we lose our Mercy, we lose our Echo. They're down their Mercy, they're down there. Hammond, and we're chasing down the Sigma. We get their Echo, we get their Sigma. It's just Tracer and Moira on point now. We hook from Moira, we kill the Moira, and we kill their Tracer. So we get first cap. Full on team kill. I think we were very scared to play aggressive here because we kind of gotten stomped for like the last couple games at this point. So we're just trying to not get stomped this time. So we're just holding up this door. We're just kind of throwing damage in. Their Tracer's coming around through this left side here, through dark. But everyone else is just holding this main. Hammond hits. He backs up. He gets hit by a rock. I kind of like this aggro play by the Echo, but I want to make sure you get out of there. Because now you've taken yourself out of the fight because of that. They're going to go for the res as well. So overall, it's a good play. It's unfortunate they were able to get the res off. So there's a Hammond behind us. We should... Okay, he ults as well. So he's just going to leave. Our Tracer still has pulse bomb. She's looking for a target on that. So she's probably going to try and throw it on our Mercy at some point. Yep. And there's nothing we can do at that point.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
They pop their Echo ultimate to turn into Moira. I think they're, you know, at this point, we use the Echo ultimate. I don't like this Echo ultimate. I think this is too late for it to really matter. So yeah, they should clean this fight up. If they know what they're doing, which they do. So as far as ultimates go, we have both Spore ultimates. We have Blossom, and we're pretty. Oh my God, what's going on over there? You're pretty close to Hog ultimate, and we're pretty close to Bongo. As far as their ultimates go, they're using Coalescence now. They have Gravitic Flux, and they're pretty close to Falcon. That's it. So ultimate economy-wise, we are up, but they're pushing us. Respond to the Hammond is here. He's disrupting again, and we're really not doing a very good job of stopping him from doing that. We're not pressuring him when he jumps in. He seems like he's kind of free to just fly away as soon as he jumps in, because he's going to do this again. He doesn't even have his cooldowns. He just rolls away. There's Tracer's here on our backline again, and our Risa is being pressured by herself. We lose our Echo to the Tracer. We lose our Mercy. We kill their Tracer, but they even go for the res. We use our... I don't like this Beyblade here. We use our Beyblade here. They just back up out of it, and the Sigma gets a bunch of health off it. They pop the Hog with the Echo ultimate. They use the whole Hog. They're still using Valve. They're using so many fights or ults here. This is very poorly played by them. But at the end of the day, the main thing here is okay. The things we don't know how to deal with is dive tanks are a big issue for us, and Tracer's a big issue for us, and we don't really respond to those very well. The thing is when those happen, the DPS just have to. They have to hard focus on that, and the tanks need to hard focus on that. And we don't turn around enough to deal with that. And it allows the Tracer to get pulse bomb sticks, and allows the Hammond to just get in, take the damage of maybe the Hog or maybe the Reaper looking at him. But other than that, he presses E and rolls away. And we let him do that. So if we kill their Sigma, we're going forward. The Tracer's here again on our Moira. She gets very low. Hammond uses his pound, but we stop him from doing that in the first place. We kill him, and we should be able to roll forward with that. Now they're down 2. They're down both their tanks. They get the pulse bomb. They get nothing with the pulse bomb, but they are able to clean up the. They are able to clean up the Orisa, and the Ash kills our, or the Echo kills our Echo. We go for the res though, so we get our reset back. That's our Echo. Oh no, we should clean this fight up. It's just a Tracer on point now by herself, and she's dead. So we should be able to recap. Hammond's probably going to retouch. He does, and he's going to spin around. The Sigma uses his ultimate. Don't think he gets anything with his... Yeah, he doesn't even hit anything with the Sigma ult. He's just making space, though. The Sigma's low. We should burn him down pretty well. And then when this Hammond is doing this, we should make sure, like, everyone should be focusing on him. We have... Currently, the only CC we have is going to be the Orisa pull, which will stop all his momentum, and the Hog Hook when that's off cooldown, but we had used that a second ago. But Reaper and Echo both can really burn down a Hammond. So the Reaper shouldn't even be pushing forward here. We should just be focusing on killing this Hammond. Hog hooks him now. He's half. He's got the Moira healing him. He uses his ultimate, but he dies anyways. Now we need to back out. Mercy gets hit by the mine. She's very low. We lose our Moira as well to their Echo. And our Mercy's very low. She's going to die in a second probably. They should pressure her. She doesn't die, which is lucky for us. So they use the Echo to turn into a Roadhog, and we instantly use the Roadhog ult. We hook and whole hog, which completely disables that ultimate from getting any value. Their Mercy reses their Hammond. Our Echo kills their Echo. But we haven't capped point yet. They still have control of the point. There's a Tracer here on our back line, still harassing our Orisa. She's gonna put the pulse bomb in. It misses, just hits the shield. Where's our Mercy? Mercy's right here with the Hog. The Mercy can play further back here. There's no reason to play this close to the Hog. We put our Bongo down. Yeah, especially with the Bongo. Everyone should be focusing on this Hammond. Like we're splitting ourselves off these targets very easily. We do kill the Tracer, so overall I think that is a good target choice. Our Reaper died, so he's in respawn. But I don't know what the Orisa does turn around to kill him now. Mercy super jumps out of the way. We get the Hammond. Super low, he dies. Okay, we pop ourselves to a Hammond with the Echo ultimate. We still haven't capped point. Now they're at 99%. They have no reason to really contest any further. They just come back with ultimates and win the next fight. Which is probably what they plan on doing. They run away. We stop the Mercy? No, we don't stop the Mercy. She gets away. We use the Hammond ult just because we have to. Otherwise we return back. Doesn't really matter. As far as ultimates go, no one has any ultimates yet. They'll have Valkyrie, and that's it coming into this next fight. And Valkyrie is our closest ultimate. So I'm pretty sure they actually win this fight. Neutral fight, basically. They popped the Valkyrie early. The Reaper. I don't like this Reaper positioning. Do you have Wraith form? Yeah, you do have Wraith form, so you do, in theory, have an escape to get out. If you get pressured, which you do. Alright then, we're playing very split target right now. The Hammond's in our backline again. The Moira turns back to focus on this. The Mercy positioning, you get you low, but you have Valk, so you should be alright. So now we're matching Valkyries. We have a later lasting Valkyrie though, which overall is better. For us, there's this Hammond just spinning on point. We hook the Tracer. We kill the Tracer, so they're down. They're down one now. Our Echo is very low though. I think she might die to their Echo in a second here. Yeah, okay, so we lose our Echo, so now it's 1-1, or it's 5v5. Mercy goes for the res, which we should get. Actually, and the Hog's defending. The Hog's stopping the other res from happening, so they're playing on point now. We see their Mercy. Their Mercy's positioning is really bad here, but I think we go for the hook on the Hog instead. The Echo, their Echo's on our Echo, so our Echo should be responding to that, which she does. So we kill their Echo, we kill their Hammond. We're playing on point now. So they've got 3 on point right now. The Tracer's on the way back with Pulse Bomb. We have everyone but our Reaper on point right now. Right? Yeah, just our Reaper who isn't on point. and Hull Hog and Coalescence our ultimates will have in the next couple seconds. So we pop Hull Hog right here. Which I actually don't think is particularly a good choice now. And there's this res going on, which we don't have the power to stop now. Mercy's very low. She gets the Echo res. The Echo, their Echo has her ultimate as well. They put the pulse bomb. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so they have the pulse bomb. Eureka with the pulse bomb. Walks it into the Mercy. So that's kind of hard to, like, that's a very, like, high level thing to really be aware of, but being aware of where your supports are, and that's one of the reasons why the support should stay away from the tank line and try and be as far back as they can while still being effective, is if there was more distance between the supports and the tank line, like if the supports, like if the Orisa was playing where she was right here, and instead the Mercy was just playing back here or playing way back here and just kind of walking around to keep the sight line, or walking around to keep the sight line, you can walk behind this huge wall here, and we wouldn't have lost our Mercy to that, and our Moira wouldn't have gotten low from that.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
So they pop their Echo into a Moira, so that they have the Moira orbs and Coalescence, which they should have that any second. A Moira ult is one of the fastest. So now we're down our Mercy, and they're back up to 5 now. They're down just their Mercy as well. So it's 5v5, no Mercy. But they have Moira Coalescent. They have guaranteed Moira Coalescence, and they'll have a second one in a second. We pop the Reaper. This is a really good use of Death Blossom. Okay, that's a really good use of Death Blossom. I really like that. That main thing, it forces them to split up. Their Tracer is super low. Their Moira is super low, because they had to use their abilities to get out. We should follow up on this. I don't know if we are aware of the repositioning that just happened there, but those two targets who both are standing at, like, what? Moira's at 11 health, Tracer's at 4 health. We should be able to clean those up, and it also completely negates the ultimate from the Echo, which they're probably going to focus down this Reaper now, so he dies. But we get both their Tracer and their Moira as cleanup kills from that ultimate, so that was a really good use of Death Blossom. But they burned down our. They burned down our Orisa. We get their Sigma though. So now if we look, who's left on point now? It's Hog versus Ball, and then the Echo matchup. And and then we do have our Moira. We lose the Moira to that, which is all right. It's just Hammond on point now. And coming back is their Mercy. She'll be the next one on point. But he uses his E ability. I'm pretty sure his health is like 2. Does he even actually have real health? I don't know. Either way, he's getting so much value out of this. We lose the Echo. Yeah, he actually possesses like 2 health. The Mercy comes back, and we let her get the res. We have no CC to stop the res now. The Hammond has 18 health, and he's being healed by the Mercy. We kill their Mercy. The Hammond is spinning. They get the res off on the Sigma, though. He's 7 health. He gets 1 full rotation. And dies. That's still... It's 100 damage to both those targets he just hit there. Now they've got their Tracer and their Sigma back. Their Moira's coming back. Their Moira will have Coalescence before this fight's over. Alright then. So we're playing aggro here. The Sigma uses his ultimate. We stop the Sigma ultimate though, with the Hog Hook. We aren't able to finish the Sigma off. So the Hog has to back up. The Reaper is going forward. Their Echo's back to do damage. Our Hog is half. And he doesn't have Vape yet, so if the Echo looks at him, he should die. They're using Coalescence now. They have Pulse Bomb. Their Tracer's chasing after our Mercy. She's going to go for that Pulse Bomb. They kill the Mercy without even having to use Pulse Bomb. So they still have Pulse Bomb, which they're probably going to put on the Orisa now. We put our... That's our Bongo we put down. We hook their Moira.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
She uses Fade to get out of it though. The Orisa dies, we lose Bongo. Who's back now? Okay, we have our Echo on, who's playing as the Sigma.
Sigma.
And we chase... Okay, and then this is... Okay, now they've got 5 back on point again. We have 3. We have no respawns that will be here anytime soon. I think, right? Actually, we should have our Moira back here any second now. F6. She's in spawn, so she'll be back probably too late. They have 5. We have Hog and Reaper, and we have the Sigma from the Echo, which the Sigma Echo is focused on their Echo. The Reaper is focused on their Sigma, and our Hog is focused, I think, on the Hamster. So we have no target priority there. We're playing split again, which, I mean, it's very hard to win a situation like that when we're down. And the Hog just isn't. Hog dies, don't have the sustain, and they win that fight. Which, overall, the main things there are things disrupted. The abilities, or the characters that create a lot of disruption were the ones that were a problem for us there. The Tracer and the Hammond especially. We didn't respond to them correctly. Because you can't really just turn one person around to deal with a Hamster. You can't really have one person turn around to deal with a Tracer on a 2CP, or not a 2CP, but an attack like this, where a King of the Hill map. You have to have the full team turn around and punish the Reaper, or punish the Hamster especially, but the Tracer as well. So you have to force that recall out of the Tracer, and you have to force the Hammond to use the ability and to fly out, otherwise he gets melted. And you have to make it hard for them to just jump in, press E, and walk away, because the Hammond just walking in, pressing E, and walking away is doing so much, because he's grabbing so much attention as he does that. Which we aren't playing that playstyle, and we're allowing him to make that to cause that disruption. And he doesn't really have to exchange anything for it, because he just uses his cooldowns, and then he can roll away, wait for his cooldowns to come back, and he does it again. And every time, while we're all focusing on him, and he uses all of his health and his E ability to just barely not die, all, 900 health of damage we put into him, but not the 901 damage needed to kill him, the 900 health of damage that he absorbs and then walks away with, just becomes ultimate charge for his for his supports. And anything that's his shields isn't even worth ult charge for us. And is damage that isn't going into their DPS, while their DPS are doing damage to our tank line and our supports. But there are some positioning errors by the Mercy as well, that, especially just playing two group together in really weird ways, but not closing sight, not keeping as little sightlines as possible for especially the Echo and the Tracer. That allowed them to get a lot of kills off of that.